Okay, we're just going to do a little bit of a test and see how my little telephone performs with recording of my webinars. And as much as possible, I'm just trying to relax here so that you can get a bit of an idea of my personality and the way that I work with business owners. I have over 30 years experience as a CPA and management accountant, which means I've worked with large organisations with several $100 million turnover. And I want to bring my experience that I have gained over the years to small to medium sized business owners to help them run their business. I'm a little bit concerned when I see business owners working in the business and trying to wear too many hats. Down the track, we really need to focus and work toward a situation where we can put managers in charge of each one of the divisions and for us to utilise their specialised, highly specialised skills that can help and grow your business. To start off with, during our long-term program together, and I like to work with my clients on a monthly basis, we'll talk about that a little bit later, but it's important to understand what we're talking about today in terms of the meeting that I'm interested in you attending, which will certainly help you grow your business. The topic, and I'm a little bit disorganised here, that we're looking at promoting, it's a half-hour video which will show you a little bit more about what I mean when we're going to show you how to automate your financials for your business in an easy-to-read one-page report that everyone can understand. I'll explain all of that shortly to you, but the most important thing with running your business is to understand why you're there in the first place. So we do concentrate on your vision and passion in life. If you're just in it to make money, it's not a strong enough purpose. So we need you to live your dream life now and to tell people in your life that you love them. Create the kind of life that you're proud of, one filled with growth and filled with meaning, not with regrets. So there's all sorts of little exercises that we can go through to help you find your vision, because what is a vision? It is a very difficult thing to grasp because it's one area that I really struggled with myself, and it's not as easy as what it sounds just to come up with your vision, and it's quite important. It's the starting or the stepping stone to you understanding why you're here in the first place. So we're going to discuss your vision during our monthly sessions. If you don't have one yet, we're going to help you to get one. Some of the other things that I help business owners with is these monthly management meetings. What are they? They help in a number of different ways. They help you communicate with your staff and your customers. And quite often businesses lose track of helping their own staff to work together in a team really well together. And communication is with your customers is absolutely key. They can pick up on these things, and if your business is not running like a well-oiled machine, clients will pick up on it. You need to be authentic. You need to bring your own personality to the business. And you can do that in a number of ways. Communication can happen by newsletters. It can happen by communicating the results with the rest of the team. Don't keep everything secret, because you won't get everybody on board. Everybody needs to know what's going on, and they need to feel part of it. They're like your family. And if you don't treat your staff and your customers like your family, you'll lose connection. One little caption I really like: what isn't measured or what doesn't get measured doesn't get done. You need automated, tailored reports for your business. You need it to run on autopilot. If it takes you too long to understand what those financials mean, don't try and put them together yourself. You're wasting time. And if you've got your wife doing your accounts for you, it's a big mistake. I've seen it time and time again, and when I get called in, I have to clean up the mess. Financials are the heartbeat of your business, and you need to treat it with a certain amount of respect. Do what you're good at. If you're good at sales and marketing, do that. Focus on that. But be very cautious with getting somebody behind the scenes doing your accounting work if they don't have strong corporate skills. And there is a huge difference between a tax accountant and a corporate accountant. We'll learn all of that as we go. But during your monthly management meetings, you need to have a section on the financials, and we need to focus on that. And you need to ensure your staff have confidence in their ability to ask questions. Don't just let the accountant do their job and you sideline them and you hold a meeting with only sales managers in it. That's not how you run a business. You need to involve everybody. Your life will be much easier if someone else does this for you. We hold regular webinars on a weekly basis to learn what these mean. So have a look at the titles that are coming up when you come on board with us, and join in as often as you like, and join in on a topic that might initially take your interest. But there's approximately 4 modules that you need to sit down and listen to for you to get a bit of an idea of what's going on. You don't need to be an accountant. You just need to read the essential 1-page management report, which we will produce for you, and it will be the basis of our discussion. So what's important to your business? What do you need to focus on? The essential things. You need to have good quality staff, as I mentioned earlier, and they need to have better skills than you. They need to be pulling you in the right direction so that you can go on a holiday once a month or once a year or once every 6 months. But the business can run without you. So make sure you're communicating with your staff and you're making them feel motivated, they're operating as a team and they're working together. Other departments, this is where management meetings are really interesting. every one of your managers, and you might have 4 managers, you might have a sales manager, an IT manager, somebody in your service department, and the owner of the business or the management team. You get your team managers all together in a room, and you might have 100 staff, but the managers are the ones we're talking about here. You have a summary report written by each of your managers, and you brainstorm the problems and solutions that are going on within each area. And if you don't regularly talk about these things, you'll never know that there's a problem in a particular area. It will also highlight potential projects that you need to allocate money to and resolve urgent issues, especially issues that relate to legislative changes in the environment. No business doesn't have its set of unique circumstances, and you'll have your peaks and your troughs throughout the year, but if you don't discuss those on a monthly basis, at the end of the year you're going to be in a huge shock when you find out that you've made significant losses in your business, and your tax accountant tells you these things and you don't understand what's going on or why it happened. So you're responsible for the success of your business, and it's in your best interest to allocate an hour a month to just sit down with everybody and discuss what's going on. You can potentially help steer the ship in the right direction. So if you're going off course, pick up on these things early and fix them. It's too late at the end of the year, but if you chip away at it every month, you can start solving some of these problems before they become a nightmare to the point where you might have to close the business. So some of the departments that I'm talking about, the department managers, at a very minimum you would have a marketing manager, a sales manager and a customer service manager responsible for your actual income generation. You would also have support services such as the IT department, admin, HR/payroll and legal, as well as your financial manager. So that's at the very least when you're running a medium-sized business, they're the types of departments you're going to need. So that's what we're talking about when we're talking about monthly management meetings and the purpose of those meetings. So if you'd like to find out more about what services I offer, please join me for a half-hour webinar. You can watch it at any time. Once you receive the invitation, that's a free event that you can watch at 2 in the morning if you like. It's at your own time, and if you'd like to engage with us after these sessions, we do offer a free 15-minute consultation after you've watched that 30-minute video. So I'd encourage you to do it, and sign up for our newsletter, which offers some incentives with discounts and promotional offers that we've got. So I'm over and out for this quick introductory session, and if you want to talk to me after the 30-minute session, just feel free to do that. I look forward to seeing you on a future webinar. Thank you. Bye.